Hello everyone, welcome back to ahareoverahill. I'm Hare, and today, as the name would suggest, we are on MtG Arena with a new deck profile and a few games and whatnot with a Grixis Affinity deck. Yeah, most people do just, I think, the mono blue version and whatnot, but um, yeah, I have a reason for that. Well, it's the affinity lists really taking care of the synthesizer and abusing that. Um, yeah, and with printing of a number of the other bridge cards on Arena, it's like, oh, why not? Um, the only thing that I am disappointed in is that of the original artifact lands, they only have Vault of Visports and Seed of Synod. They are lacking the Great Furnace, which I impart seriously want on Arena for this deck. I'll and let's actually go over the deck, and I'll somewhat say why that is. So again, synthesizer's the big thing that makes this deck goes. I've won without having the synthesizer, but once I get the synthesizer out, one, two of them, it just blows the deck out. It should be said that if you are facing somebody who can pull out a big things on turn 1, 2, and you're basically dead on turn 3, this deck somewhat struggles with, but I've rarely faced it, like the mono red like decks that have been doing that. But the big things is you have the original like Frog Mites, you have the Mirror Enforcer, but the fun thing is they have Fogmeal Enforcer, which is basically Meal Enforcer, but with a prototype. I have yet to actually cast the prototype version of this version, but of course you have Thought Monitor. Yeah, it's somewhat obvious. Thought Cast for additional draw. Uh, and then some of these other choices might seem a tad bit odd. Uh, uh, the refurbished Familio, really the only black card in the main board. Uh, but it's, uh, but it triggers the synthesizer. Uh, the random discard can be absolutely great. The flying can absolutely be great. The memory guardian, and almost everything else in this deck is a 4 copies. Why am I only playing 3 guardians? That's because originally I was doing a 4 sweep of 4 everything in terms of my land base. 4 citadels, 4 Seeds, 4 Arts, uh, and then four of the Mist Vault Bridge, 4 Silver Bluff Bridge, and 4 uh, uh, Dross Forge Bridge. But then it's like the bridges have been at times way too slow, and I get too many lands. It's like at a certain point, you do not need lands in this deck. Why is I just got a notification on? So it's like cut this down to go from 24 to 21 lands, and it's like I need something else. And it's like I was originally considering Faunus Hellkite, but with the double red and no great Faunus on Arena, it's oh wait, I have here's this memory for Guardian. Yeah, it's not great Faunus, but it's a slightly stronger Thought Monitor, and there's been times where Monitor costs 2, the Enforcer, and the mirror, the 2 Enforcers have cost 2 mana. So it's like this costs 2 less mana. making it a little bit easier at times to get out the Memory Guardian. So, yeah, and why I call this Grixis is not because of the fog mirror, but something else. Galvanic Blast. I was surprised that this was on Arena, and this is one of only two Metacraft odds, and really the only one worth playing. Its removal, the big thing. And the one Spring Leaf Drum, I think I originally included this as A, the one drop, and B, whenever I faced in one of these affinity decks, I've seen Spring Leaf Drum come up. But here's the amazing part. There have been a number of times where, it's like, oh, dang it, I'm missing black for the Familiar, missing red for the Blast. Oh, wait, I have Spring Leaf Drum. So, early game, it's a great drop that can help fix, but it also helps towards all the affinity stuff. So, the big thing with this deck is that at times I like this might sound like the weirdest criticism, considering four thought monitors and four thought casts. There are times that I have no hand. So, the sideboard I just threw together. No real rhyme or reason. But definitely can. I think I need to take some time to actually adjust this. So leave your suggestions down in the comment section down below. The Gear Seeker Serpents, uh, the Hell, Furnace Hellkite, uh, three, everything's at three of. Uh, four Ishkar Ironwalker, uh, four Voyage Homes. All of these, it's affinity for artifacts, but most of these are double, have a double color, and plus the serpent doesn't count towards the affinity for artifacts, but it's harder to block. Furnace Hellkite, it has flying, and it has fire breathing. Uh, this allows, in case I like, oh, ball wipe's coming, let me chuck a few of them at my opponent. Or, I almost won, let me chuck a few things at my opponent. Four lightning bolts, three lightning bolts for removal, and yes, I'm not playing any wide, but Spring Leaf Drum and its additional draw. Uh, so yeah, that the Dark the one thing is I wish the Dark Citadel was the Great Furnace, but that's me. So let's get into a few games. But as always, folks, if you like what you're seeing, leave a like, please subscribe. Down below, I probably should have a few links of other decks I've been doing, uh, and a few helpful links to a few other videos that I've been doing, along with a recent Aetherflux combo deck that I did on Timeless. And this has all been in Timeless as well. But let's get into the match. Okay. Um, this is not the best hand that I could be getting at the moment. Uh, let's try this. I'm gonna throw the fog meal away. Actually, I'm gonna throw the galvanic actually back. I may not know what my opponent's playing, but I was missing the. It was really the missing of the. It's either the Synod, cast. Next turn has Art of Whispers. Don't block. Okay. Oh, I need to play 4 to cast the monitor. Vault. Second Hide, Mio Enforcer, Fog Mio Enforcer, attack for 2. And yeah, this is what I was talking about. The Fog Mio Enforcer legitimately is just a second Mio Enforcer. That is the biggest thing about all of this. Okay, and this is why I dropped from 24 lands down to 21, because it's like, once I get a few, all of these cost 0, so it's like, what's the point of having 24? But I still need the mana kind of thing. And of course, oh, opponent's really missing some land drops here. Yeah. I'm representing 8 damage right there. Now, don't take this as, oh, you win every single match. There have been a number of matches I have lost. And this, this is an example of me flooding out on lands in this deck, which is something I do not want to do. For the sole purpose of, I don't need that many lands, but I need to draw them kind of situation. Okay, switch over. Okay, I think I can make this walk. It's not gonna be perfect in the least, but next turn it would be docks, yeah, Citadel into the refurbished Familiar. What are you doing, opponent? Oh, I'm wondering what deck this is. Swamp. Okay, fetch. See. Oh, this is a, yeah, Reanimator deck. Refurbished Familiar. But this is things like Spring Leaf Drum is really useful because A, 2 lands, and even if I didn't play the Familiar, oh, that's my 3rd land, which opens up the that opens up everything that I opens up all my colors. Okay, so force them to Got monitor. Fogmite. Attack the two in the air. And this is about why I also play so many Nans, because I still have Steer across the blue, steer across the blue, steer across the blue, steer across the blue. Oh. I'd Annihilator. Oh, this is Mactos Reanimator with... Yeah, yeah. Just me realizing that it's like... They've got this game here and whatnot, because it's like... with the Jin axis, it's like... And with the Annihilator who unless I block, I don't have a way of killing it. But yeah, let's jump into the next game. See, it's not seeing. It's like, here we go. Okay, I think I can make this walk. Seat, spring leaf. Next turn. Oh, I'm lacking the black here. Oh, should have done Dark Steel into Memory into the Refurbished. Auto pay. Could have done this last turn, but Enforcer. Wardfall, yeah, I can't exactly. Attack like this. End the turn. Yep. Galvanic. Galvanic, autoplay, tap the Enforcer. see. Thought monitor. Simulacrum Synthesizer. And I love the fact that it has the Scry too, because that has, yeah. There have been times that both those cars were lands. It's like, oh, and throw them to the bottom, and yeah, it's like, throw them to the bottom, draw into another land. Yeah. And this is the fun of this deck. It's, yeah, it's combo-y, but it does what it does, and it does it very well. Do I always win? No. Like, this is an aggro deck. If you aren't winning by turn 5, you, or if they disrupt your field enough, or if you don't get out the synthesizer early enough, you won't last very long. But you can end the game very quickly. But yeah, tell me what your thoughts about the deck down below. Probably give me a few ideas for future decks, both in the Timeless format, the Pioneer format, and as always, folks, I'll see you around.